I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together, we're Dads and Dice, two dads who like to play some games during our free time. And today, we're going to educate some dummies.
I are ready.
Hey guys, we are here. We just got in Guild Academies of Valeria. We are excited to get this to the table. Initial playthrough for us. We both read the rules. Excited to see how it is. This goes along the kind of Valeria series where you went out and fought monsters and kind of explored the land. And now you're supposed to be wise to all the various different guilds.
We're teaching the generations.
You're the educator. So as Paul said, we're gonna get us some dummies and try to get them learnt and see how well we can do. We're gonna go get it set up. See you in a second. Okay, we have everything set up here for Guild Academies of Valeria. So this is got a lot going on. We got our own little boards here where we're going to be building out our academies, all kinds of symbols and tokens and whatnot. I'm going to do a very brief, or keep it as brief as I can, rundown of this game. But ultimately, the game is going to be played over 4 rounds, and the idea is we are going to create the most prestigious academy. So each round is going to be played over a few different phases. Some of them turn taking, some of them simultaneous. It is the recruitment phase, the education phase, the questing phase, restoration phase, and then after that at the end we'll get into in-game scoring. So how that breaks down, I would say the bulk of the game is really kind of played in the recruitment phase. That's where the decision making happens. And then the other phases kind of play out to just do those after you've done all your recruiting. You kind of play out the things you are planning. So how the recruitment phase works is we have 3, I think they're called stewards. In this game. But they're essentially our workers. And there are all of these spaces down here at the docks that we can go because we're trying to build out these academies and we got to recruit new students. And the new students are represented by dice. So you'd place your steward here and then you would do the action of that specific dock. So going through the docks here, you are going to have the Castilian dock. That is where you will be getting these kind of gray city tiles, I think is what they're called.
Or classroom, city classrooms or something like that, I think is what they were. And so you will be getting these, and they're locations that your students can go to. Next up you have the ministry dock, and this is where you will be going to place banners up here. You have 3 different banners and you always have to start on the bottom row, but you can work your way up. Bottom row being kind of bonuses that you can take, or little cheating type of effects that you can do throughout the game, and the top row being kind of in-game victory conditions. End game victory conditions, I should say. But so that's where you'll go there, as well as getting kind of these little one-off bonus tiles. Then next up, the fountain dock is where we will be recruiting professors. So we're building out these academies, getting students. We got to get some professors to actually educate the different classrooms.
To give them knowledge.
And to give them knowledge. And all the different classrooms will have some sort of professor type that they need, or color. We all start with this purple, pink professor, and that is a wild that we have access to for one of our classrooms. And then last up is the benefactor dock, and this is where we get the guild classrooms, and I think they're just kind of the more specialized classrooms, if you will. So really, all you do in the recruitment phase is where you're going to take turns doing those. Whenever you place the worker, you draft whichever dice you want, and it comes to your little garden here. You can have a total of 9 workers, and then you pay money based off the kind of education level of the current worker. So in this case, I'd pay 2 gold. You perform the action, and then you can always do kind of a bonus little action here. So for 2 gold, or actually vice kind of either way, you can exchange 2 gold to 1 magic, or 1 magic to 2 gold. Here you can do 4 gold to place a banner, or 6 gold to take one of the kind of one-off tile action things. So when we're placing tiles, we will be building out kind of a 4 by something grid here. And when you place them, they just have to connect to a road, meaning they have to kind of fit in there. And you'll be filling up these circles, and every time you fill up a circle, they're monuments. You'll be able to take one of the face-up monuments, and I believe most of them are instant something, instant coins, instant dice flip, instant professors, but some others can be, I think they work as icons for in-game scoring.
Yeah, so it's the guild symbol and then that type of professor as well.
Yeah, so you'll be getting those, so there'll be kind of some strategy to how you lay out your map as well, and the same works for these over here. And then after we kind of go through all of that phase, we will do the education phase simultaneously. So you will take all of your dice that you have and you will assign them to the various different guild or various different classrooms that you have. So in this case, I don't have it at the moment, but if I had 2 orange, a red, and an orange professor, I could assign them here. And so we're going to all assign it out, and then we are going to perform the actions or get the rewards of that, and you can get them in kind of any order once you do that. But you'll do all your various classrooms that you get, and then a lot of them will be getting this symbol here, which is knowledge. And so how knowledge works is you will get knowledge to one of the dice or multiple dice in that classroom. So in this case, I get 2 knowledge, and so I could turn this 3 into a 5, right? And so on. And the goal will be to take your dice up to 6s and then ultimately graduate them, turning them beyond a 6, and you just put it back as a 1 over here on the side of your board. And that shows that you have graduated kind of this round of the game. There's kind of some other stuff you can do during this phase, spending some magic to gain some extra knowledge and whatnot, using monuments and so on. But that's the bulk of what will happen in the education phase. And then we move on to the questing phase. And so during the questing phase, you will take any dice that you had graduated. Let's say I had graduated this one, and you will be able to send them out on quest, and you kind of have these quest markers. So I could send these 2 dice, I have a red and a black as any, and I could do this. And then that then lets me get kind of even more rewards. So each phase kind of combos into something into the next phase. And then anytime you see this purple here, I can't remember the exact name for it, but it's your victory points, right? Yeah. It's kind of the prestige of your academy, if you will. And so you'll be gaining victory points. And so doing the quest as a way, you'll be kind of churning those victory points along. So we'll do the questing phase, and then lastly is the restoration phase. Really, that's just the cleanup. The bottoms of rows, are recycled out, and we set up for the next round. We'll do that 4 times. At the end of the fourth round, we will have our in-game scoring.
Yeah, and then the one only other thing here is we do have these purple, I want to say it's prestige tiles. I don't remember the name exactly, but anytime you complete a quest, you move up that much on this track here. So let's say I were to complete 2 quests, I would move up 2, I would get both symbols here, which is allowing me to move my banner, and then get one of these tiles here that are just, again, more end game scoring opportunities.
Yeah, so really as simple as that. We have already got our random starting guild classroom, as well as we randomly drew a couple dice and rolled them. And I think that's it. We're ready to play.
Yeah.
I randomly got first player here. So I think because I drew this academy and red dice, my decision making is, these should be over here. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to take, I think the 1 blue.
Because yours is a 1 to 3 in there?
What's that?
Yours is 1 to 3 dice in there?
Yes, a 1 to 3 dice is what goes in there. And that's what's making me think I take the 1 blue. Doesn't matter, they refill. So put my little professor there and put this guy here. And then I get 2 education.
Yep, 2 knowledge. You gonna graduate that student?
I don't know. Thinking about it. I truly don't know. if that's what I should be doing, but I think I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
Here. Okay. That's
all right. All right, so on to me. I'm going to go to the ministry dock. And I'm going to take... I don't really like the dice there, but I like the chits, and I like the banners. So I think I will take this 3. And did you pay your coins for?
No. 1 coin.
So I'm taking the 3, and then I'm going to pay 3 coins. And then I'm going to put my banner on the Minister of Graduates. And I'm going to take this chit here. And I'm actually going to spend it now. And that's going to let me draw a professor from the bag. And I'm hoping I get a good one. Ooh, a gold. That is a worker, I think. A worker token. All right, so that is my turn.
Okay. Indeed.
Oh, I need to refill this here also.
And then if I decided to go here as well, I have to pay.
Give me a victory point. Is it 1? I think it's 1 victory point.
I think so too.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it's 1 victory point.
Is that worth it? Maybe?
Yeah, give me those victory points. 2 victory points.
I don't think I'm going to go there. I think I'm going to go here. And I will put my banner. I think over here. The Minister of Tuition.
Minister of Tuition.
And I pay. I really want to pay all 5.
Get that 5 die.
Yeah. I hope this works out for me. Because I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. May have to go to the bank. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay. And then you got your banner. Did you get your chit here?
I will take this chit. Which I think I might use.
Okay.
To get... I feel like 4 coins is such short-sighted.
But you need them now. For another banner action.
But I also feel like the professor I'm not going to quite use. I'm going to take the professor because I feel like ultimately I will use it. So I'm going to spend 1 magic. And
so that pedestal.
this goes in an incomplete, so we'll just stick it over there.
There you go.
And that's it. You know what? I can use that anytime.
Yes, you can.
I don't need it at this exact second, so.
Well, I think if you pay... Oh, so you paid to put it there, and now it's there. Yeah, you're right. Okay. For me, you took that one. I was definitely going to take that one, and there's another one. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here to the benefactor action. And I'm going to take this 2, and I'll pay 2. And then I'm going to take... This is hard. Now, does that take any professor?
I would assume so.
I wonder if it's from here or from the bag.
It's got to be from there.
Yeah.
Right. There aren't any other colors, right? Those are the only
No,
four
those are
colors.
the only colors, yeah. You're right. Oh, well, I guess maybe that one. Do the watchtower. And we'll go there. And that will complete that pedestal. And this monument will go there. And we'll actually go ahead and flip it now. And we'll get this blue one. Yeah. All right, back to you.
Over to me. So I was initially going to go for this.
Mm-hmm.
However, I didn't realize this had numbers down there when I was initially planning this little thing. Call an audible. Go here. And
I like it. That's how you play.
And I'm taking this 2 dice.
And do you have coins?
It is free for me.
Ah, that's right. There you go. Nice.
And I'm definitely taking the 4 coins here. Because I am low
You
on
are
coins.
low now. So, I think for my last action, I don't really need much more stuff.
While you're thinking, I have to get a
go
red
ahead.
because
So
I can't do what I
dice
last
do I want?
decided without it.
I have to go here or here. Let's see what professor comes out here. Another worker one. I'm really thinking I might take this banking action.
Mm-hmm.
And then possibly just do a banner to make some dice wild. So if I go here, I'll take this dice. And I'm gonna do the banking action, so it's gonna be 8 minus 1, so that's gonna give me 7 dice, so I'm at 10. And this will go there. And then I'm gonna take the 4 for a banner. I'll go to 6, and then I'm gonna make all my silver wild.
Okay.
All my shadow guild wild. All right, and then that's our turn. That's the recruitment phase.
Yeah, that's it. So now we move over to the education phase. So this is where we kind of work simultaneously and we can just assign dice and professors to our different
Areas.
yeah, so I got some I know for sure that I am doing.
All right, looks like we've both educated all of our students, or sent them to the classrooms at least.
Yes.
So go ahead and talk about yours.
So here, going to the arcane library, it is just going to give me 2 magic, and then this will go from a 1 to a 3, and that one's done. Here, the transient barracks, so I get 2 victory points, and then I do 2, so I'm going to go from a 6, and I am going to graduate it to a 1, and I get 2 victory points from that. And then it just going to the hospitality studies, and I'm going to spend 1 point of knowledge there, and then 1 here, and get 1 more magic. I ended up with a ton of magic. No gold. That's okay. Bank, here I come.
All right, so that's it for you?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so I realized my Minister of Secrets move at the very end. I didn't really need to do that since I'm not doing the applied thaumaturgy, and these were wilds anyway, but that's okay. So I needed the gold. But here, for the watchtower, I have my professor. I get to flip a die, so we're gonna flip this 2 to a 5. We're gonna gain a knowledge. It's gonna go to a 6. We're going to gain a magic, and then we're going to gain a victory point. Here at the hospitality studies, we are going to gain 2 knowledge, so this one will graduate. And then this one will go to a 6. We'll gain a magic. And I believe at this point we can also pay magic to further educate them as well. So if that's something that you'd want to do, you can do that also. So I'm going to pay this one here. There's that magic. And then this one, it's going to gain a magic or a knowledge. And then we'll go up 2 gold. And sitting at 4, I could graduate those 2. So I'm going to spend a magic, and I'm going to graduate this one. Then I'm going to spend 3 magic, the rest of it, and graduate this one. And I'm at no magic.
Yeah, so I kind of have that same... I could also be at no magic.
Also, I'm sorry, we should have done this first. We should have gotten our our attendance bonus.
Oh.
So we should have gotten 3 gold each, a magic, and then 1 victory point. And then your professors, you used all of them, so we don't get that bonus. Okay.
I'm torn. I could also use all of my magic. I think I'm going to hold it and we'll see. Because I also may need the magic just to get money.
Yeah.
There is a high potential for that in my current situation.
State of affairs.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right. So that is the education phase. Now we're going to the questing phase. And you can go ahead and go first here.
Yeah, I am going to quest at...
Light the signals of Aquila's will, curse the whiskey in Amaranth, drive out the owlbears of Blasco Woods, or protect the farmers of Crystal Lake.
Let's go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will flip this to a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And gain 2 points.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead to the curse the whiskey. And we're going to do these 2 there. So I'll gain 2 knowledge. We'll make this one a 4. And then 2 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can't graduate anymore, or quest anymore, I should say.
And then I'll go here. To the, oh, and you should be here. So then I'm going to do this one.
Oh, I didn't think about those tiles.
I gain a magic and 2 victory points. And I'll be here. So I get to do a banner or move a banner. Man, I don't want to give you 2 victory points. Let's make another dice color wild. I wish I knew what dice were coming out. Let's do this one because I have a professor that's that color, and that might work. I've got all my banners out there. Okay, so these come back, and then I do get a prestige tile. Let's see, so we have 2 victory points for every shadow guild. 2 victory points for surrounding single guild tiles. Interesting. And then half points rounded down per professor, plus 1 victory point for worker professors. And I've got 2 of those right now, and I have no shadow guilds. What do you think surrounding single guild tiles looks like?
So
Like if I have...
if you place this one here,
and then...
each around
Each around it, okay. Well, I have no single guild tiles right now either. So I think this is the one that I have to go for. And we'll place it... It's really unfortunate. Everywhere I go there is gonna... I guess we'll go there. Yeah, we'll go there. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then this one was 1 victory point for every shadow and worker one. I don't have any of those yet either, so. Okay, all right. restoration phase.
Yeah, restoration. So this is really just a cleanup phase. Everything slides down.
Okay.
We get
And then
rid
your
of the
graduated
top
workers
quest. Oh,
as
you already
well.
did that.
Yeah, I'll take your graduated workers. These professors go away as well.
These dum-dums didn't graduate. They come back.
Another year of college. What was that college song? Look at that. I promise I did not just do that
Did
because...
you do all of them?
Oh, I did. You're absolutely right. Do you remember what was up there?
I don't.
No, it wasn't that.
I think it was like a blue and a red or something like that. I don't know.
We'll say this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay.
I do. There's another one. I do remember blue and red out there. Okay. We did all those. Did you do the monument?
I did not.
Okay, I did not do this one. Okay. And then we're going to round 2.
You're first.
Students come back, professors come back, and that is it. We need our students. Some highly educated students. I'm glad I have some money. All right, so I'm first here. I don't know what I need. I need a little bit of everything. There's not tons of worker dice out there, but there's tons of gray. I can go to the fountain dock and get a professor. I need those kinds of professors. They are wild for classroom purposes, so that's actually not bad. That's what we're gonna do. Those are some expensive students.
They are. It's about to graduate.
I know, it's about to graduate. Do I just pay one more? Yeah, we're gonna go here. I'm having to like what is it called? Scout students? It's not scout. Having to refill my classrooms. Okay, so I'm gonna get a professor. I'll grab this one. And then I get 2 knowledge. I don't really want 2 knowledge to either of them, but that's okay. Okay, I need some dumb people now.
Dum-dums.
I need some dum-dums. All right, on to you.
On to me. I wasn't ready.
I need some dum-dums.
I can tell you no matter what I do, it is going to be getting 4 gold. I'm not too worried about capping gold anytime soon, so I'm just going to do that.
I'm thinking possibly flipping my student and holding them back for 5 years.
4 more years. These are expensive students.
Very.
Yeah.
You can send out the flyers to the next class.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the ministry dock. We're gonna do that. This still puts me in a dilemma. I'm not quite sure what I want over here. I'll take this guy. So all that gold I just got
Away.
I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, that's, and then I am spending a
Magic
to get 2 coins.
There you go. All right, so I'm kind of torn here. I'm either gonna try to get this farmer's market, or I really think the archery range would be nice. The only problem is it would mess up my monument up here. I've messed up so many monuments already.
Just throw it up top over here.
I know. But I can't have any monuments up here. I've messed up all of them. So, I
Oh, by the way, I was supposed to take this tile while you're thinking. I'm just going to go ahead and spend it. Hand me that.
Yep. Ooh, look at that. 6 coins plus a die flip. Oh, we should refill the professors here. So I think I am going to go to the Castellan dock.
This is mine, my random one.
Look at that, a red one. Am I going to go there or to the benefactor dock? It's free for me there.
And this is this one.
It's free for me there. I'm going to go to the benefactor dock. I'm going to mess up my monuments. That's okay. And I'm going to take this one. It's going to cost me 2. 1, 2. And I am going to get... First of all, I don't have enough dice for all this stuff. I don't have enough students. I need 2 more students somehow. Which is not going to happen. It might happen. All right, so there's the archery range. I'm going to get a chit. I guess I'll get the money. Yeah, we'll take the money. And we're going to go ahead and spend it now. Okay, to you. I shouldn't have graduated all my students.
I know where these guys are going. This guy's probably just going to administrative studies.
Just go hang out in the office.
Just go over there. I'm getting 2 more dice. Where's my last 2 dice going to go? I'm just going to go here, I think. So I am going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Take a 1. So I spin 1. Man, I want both. I really wanted this, but I don't have a way of getting another blue dice. I'm just going to take this one. So I spent the 1. I get this guy here. I'll put this one here.
You get a monument.
I do get a monument. And I think I don't know what I'm going for end of game, and that makes it hard to decide on these monuments here. So maybe I just take the magic and store it.
So you make your kids smarter. Oh, I see. For your chit, yeah.
Right, because I don't quite know what I'm attempting to do at the end of the game.
You can always get 1 for every monument you have.
Yeah, definitely could do that.
All right, for my last move here, I'm going to go to the Castellan dock. I'm going to pay 1 for this one, but I'm actually going to do the banking action. And so that is going to be 7. I'm actually going to do this one, so just going to gain 1. And I'll take this, and I'm going to do it right away. I'm going to get 2, and then I get to look in the bag, and then make it a 4. So I think I want a... I think I want a red die. What do you have? You have red die over there. I want a worker die.
I'm sorry, at the end of my turn, I should have done this because I have to.
What color dice do I want? I'll get a worker die. It's going to be a 4. Okay. All right, I am done.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a professor here. You know what? I will take this. Oh, 6 red. So it cost me 4. Okay, and I get 2 knowledge.
You got it. Where'd you get it from? Why did that cost you 4?
I had bought that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I would like if I had 1 more gold. I was like for sure going to place my banner instead, but I don't. So anyway, I'm gonna spend the magic to get 2 more money.
Yep. Okay.
I think that's it.
I think that is it for me
In
too.
the best state I can be.
All right, so now we are going into the education phase. So let's assign our students and teachers.
Oh, and I never took my thing. I'm supposed to take the gray.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start here. So we're doing the archery range. I have my wild professor with my red die, so it's going to let me flip a die and then gain a victory point. Then here I have my professor and my 2 wild die. So that's going to gain me 2 knowledge. We'll go up to 6. It's going to gain me 2 magic and a victory point. Here we have what I need. It's going to let me flip a die. I wonder if you have to flip the die.
Oh, I did read this. You do.
You do have to.
Yes.
You're starting over, buddy. That's okay. That is okay. That's okay.
It at least keeps your workers.
It keeps my
which
workers,
is kind
yes.
of very important.
And then I
think.
do get a knowledge, so I am going to graduate this one. I get a magic, then I get another victory point. Now, I did forget to do my attendance bonus, so that should be 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 magic, 1 victory point.
1. I'll bump myself 1 for that as well.
Okay, and now I will pay a magic to graduate this one. Okay, on to you.
Okay, I have my arcane lab, so that is going to go to a 5 plus 2 magic, 1, 2. This right here, the transient barracks, those will just graduate. And that's 2 points. 2. And here, this goes to a 3. And that's 1 point. And then here, this will grad. I have to spend the same amount of magic either way, so this will graduate. And this will go to a 5. Yeah, and then I gain a magic, and then I'm going to spend the 2 to graduate that one. Now I'm going to be in your situation where I don't have many dice.
Yeah, I'm really kind of debating right now. Do I want to spend 4 magic? No, that's a lot of magic. I guess it would be 3. Yeah, 4 magic. No, because then I still wouldn't be able to do what I needed to. So, okay. All right, questing phase.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send these 2 here, and that will go there. So that gets me 2 coins and 2 victory points.
Okay. I'm actually going to that same place.
Oh, I'm going here.
Here. And so I will take 2 coins. What made me way up at 7? Oh, getting the income here. Okay. I was like, dang, I'm doing great.
How did I do that?
Yeah. 1, 2. And then 2. That's those. And then these 2, we'll just do the red one. Knowledge, 2 coins, and 3. Do 3. Okay.
Which one are you giving knowledge to? I'll take these dice.
Which one am I giving knowledge to? Blue one seems pretty logical. Just do the blue one. And yeah, I think that's fine. He couldn't have gone there again anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do move up here. You get to move your banner and you get a prestige, and then you'll move up here as well. Both of these will go away.
This part is difficult because
I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up here.
I don't know if I want wild. I have a lot of different color professors, so I probably don't need wild professors.
But it's wild. Oh, so it's the dice for questing.
So I think the dice for questing is what I want. And I think I might just do this blue, even though there's a blue here. It's a crapshoot, right? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
What comes out?
Guess I should wait on the students.
Yeah, don't show me the students, or then I will decide. I mean, this gray guy also, though, next turn goes to a 5. Those are like the same thing. So it doesn't matter. It's either gray or blue. I can tell you that. It's either gray or blue because those are the ones I have. This gives me 3 knowledge. This gives me 2 magic. I don't need more magic. I feel as though, well, maybe not. Maybe I've just spent a ton of magic. I'm just going to do the blue. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. All right, if you want to get 2 new ones out there.
Okay.
You're going to be first player. And let's hope for some dummies this round.
Stupid.
All right, to you.
Okay, how do I graduate these fools?
How can I reach these children? How do I reach these kids?
I mean, like, I've invested in this. I have to go there, so that's 2 points. But where else do I go? It's also an interesting ebb and flow of, like, more workers, less workers,
yep.
more. So it's like, do I really need more tiles on a round that I'm going to have less
students,
workers? Right? So that kind of makes me not care about the tiles.
But then that also limits your questing at the end of the round. Or I guess.
Well, no, I mean, it just.
I guess, yeah.
But then next turn I'll have more workers.
That's true.
And though I do need the tiles, right?
Oh, and this is round 3, so.
I do understand now why there's not a discount for the ministry dock. There's a discount for the others because that would be way
That'd
too
be so
good.
good.
Way too good. The ministry dock is just so expensive. If I take the dice I want, which is that 6.
But you do get a couple things.
But I think that's what I'm going to do.
You have 11 money.
I do. I do have. You have.
I have 10.
It's not like I'm way ahead.
No,
on the
you're
money.
not, but you have 11 money. You got some to spend. Throw some cash out there.
Yeah, okay, you convinced me. 5, 6. Okay, you convinced me, Paul.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that is the one that I wanted. You got to put your person there.
Yeah, I do have to put my person there. So I am torn between the 6 money or
And
the
the die
taking the
flip?
die.
I kind of want that die flip.
Man, I am torn between those 2 things. So first, I'm going to move. I think I'm done with this place because none of those tiles, but this one helped me, and then it hurts me. I have to get a tile that like can eventually get another monument. So this is going to move. I don't know what victory point things I've got going on. To me, it looks like I have a bunch of 1 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those that I don't have a single two. I do have, which one? This is the single symbol, which I do have.
3.
Which makes me not want to get that, actually. I do have monuments. Actually, monuments might be...
And you have monuments. I mean,
Monuments
it's still
are
3.
3 points, right?
Yeah.
I have one set. That's also 3 points. I could get a second set. 0.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do, I feel like this is the potential
to do well.
get more, right? Like, I'm not gonna get another 3 monuments, but I could get another set, which is 6 points.
You could get 2 more blues. Or
it's like,
or whatever.
yeah, I get a red and then any other matching color, and
yeah, because you got that wild already. Okay. So you did this one?
I also could get some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did that one. Man. I think I'm going to take... It's interesting because you could spend the 6 coins to basically just get a free die flip. Right? Like, that would come out. I'm interested in really all 3 of these. I think I'm going to do the 6 coins. I just spent a lot of coins.
You spent 6.
Okay.
That's the one that I need. That's the exact one that I need. So that kind of changes my plans. I'm going to go here. I'll get this 3. I will pay 3. I will move my banner to that's okay. I'll move this banner to this one, Minister of Diversity. And then I'm going to grab this one here. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to spend a magic. I'm going to grab this one. What really stinks is that was going to be the one that I was going to go to. So that's going to give you victory points also.
Come on. I'm sorry. At the end of my turn, I did want to spend my magic for 2 coins.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
This is tough now because I forget these can be symbols for sets too. I think I'm going to come here. Which cost me 5. Take this one. Oh, and a tile. Is this... Is this worth more than, like... This looks good to me because I get 3 bumps, right? But I'm thinking about where does my next banner go? And the 2 symbol hurts me because really this would be the best idea for me to maximize victory points. Which makes me lean more toward this one. And so I could use that die there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take that one. And now I should probably just finish red because I don't want to buy any more red people. since I already have 2. So we'll do that.
Okay. He took the die that I wanted. That's okay.
This is fine.
Yep, this is okay. Because we're gonna go here. We're gonna get this 3. We're gonna pay 3. And then we're gonna get this blue professor. We're gonna get 2 knowledge bumps. And we're gonna do that to...
I should have gained that purple tile. And they haven't changed since that state,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So while you're deciding...
This one, we'll go to 5. Yeah. And then I am...
What is this?
So that's, it's the same one that I have, except yours is, so it's, for every professor rounded down, you get half point.
Oh, and then red
1.
professors?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that one, I guess. Oh, this tile wasn't there, so I put it there.
Okay, so I did my professor and I got 2 knowledge bumps to it. So, and then I'm debating if I want to do one of these. Could move my banner, but that would actually hurt me right now. But I could get a chit. None of those are great. So I'm good. It's on to you.
I think I'm just going to... I'm going to go here. I'll take this red dice. And I guess I'm going to take a blue worker.
Oh, they should have been refilled.
So that cost me 2. And I'm sorry, last turn I forgot to spend my magic. I'm going to do it now. So, and I did it again.
Okay, for my last turn, I really want that bootlegger saloon, but I don't have any matching dice numbers.
Yes.
And I could have a matching 1s, but this 1 needs to go here to flip. So I am going to take, I'll take the 2. It does cost me 2 because I moved that banner. And I am going to take this one. And it doesn't matter where it goes. All right, I am done.
Okay, I am as well.
Okay, education phase. Let's go ahead and start educating these fools.
Hopefully I didn't screw this up.
Think I'm good. Let's go ahead with what you did.
Okay, so first up, have my good old transient barracks. So both of these guys are gonna, whoops, that was the wrong side. 1s. So both of those guys are gonna graduate and I get 2 points. Next up, I am using my Spycraft Hall. So he just goes to a 5 and I get 1 point. And then here he goes to a 6 and then a 1. 1 magic and 2 points. Yeah, that's
it.
And then I'll go ahead and do it, but I will be spending 2 magic to finish him off.
Okay. So here, I am going to get 2 knowledge, 2 magic, and 1 victory point. So 2 magic will go to 6 here. Yeah, we'll do that. Then this one, we will flip a die. We will gain a knowledge, so that's going to go here. We're going to gain a magic and a victory point. And then this one, we will gain 2 knowledge, so this will graduate. This will become a 3. And we will gain a magic. We're going to, let's see, I need to graduate this one, so that's 2 magic. And really, that's all I can quest this round as well. So we're going to leave the rest there. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep. Right.
So over to the questing. I thought I was going to use wild. Ooh, technically, I could have used wild to go here. Is that worth it? 6 points versus 5 points? No, not. So I'm going to go here with those two. And ooh, that's terrible.
It's going to graduate your person.
It is going to graduate my person. It is going to graduate my person. So yes, I will for 5, 6, and then 1. So yes, he will come here. And that will be 3 points.
Okay. I'm going to do this one. And those will go into the bag. And then I get to draw one from the bag.
Okay.
And then I get 5 victory points. So if you'll put me up there to 20.
Okay. And while you are doing that, ooh, look at that roll, 5. Since my blues are wild, I shall do that one as well now.
Nice.
And so those go in there. I will go.
There you go.
3, 4. Like I planned it
Like you
all
planned
along.
Okay. And I moved up once, and you moved up twice.
Yes.
Okay, so I
got a 5.
get one of these. And I think I have to get this one. Removal and disposable. So it's 1 victory point for every shadow and worker. And I've got 2 workers and 1 shadow, so. And this will go here. Yeah.
None of those.
So these will disappear.
I guess this garden here, we said it's everything surrounding?
Yeah.
Oh, that is specifically surrounding double
Double
guilds.
ones, yes, double ones.
I don't have any double on my entire board, so not that one.
Actually, that might have been good, putting it right here. That would have been some decent victory points. That's okay. What was I doing? Start refilling these.
I think I'm going to take this one here. It's just these symbols are each 1 point.
Yeah.
That seems okay. Most importantly, that can go there. Which gives
Get
me
you another one of those symbols? Oh, some more knowledge.
Knowledge.
Or coins.
Coins? Oh, man. The turn I don't really need any of those. Did you just pull something off the bottom of here?
I did.
What was it?
It was
Was it a symbol?
silver worker.
That's what I want. That's definitely what I want. So, okay. Because knowledge
Is that your symbol?
What?
Is that your symbol? That you just
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that
okay,
it's
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
symbol, and I have a gray, so it makes the
it makes
3
the
set
3,
that
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So I could get a gray or a blue and have another 3 set.
And you can also move one of your tiles if you would like to, since you're there. I'm going to move my banner.
Now, how does it interact with monuments?
I believe it doesn't matter. Once they're there, they're there.
I actually can't do anything that affects monuments. So.
Well, I'm going to move this banner here, and you're getting 2 victory points.
I mean, actually, technically, I guess I could place this up here.
It should have just been 1.
Okay.
If you want to do those bottom 2 over there, the classrooms. All right, and then did you move your banner?
I did not. I don't know that I want to. I will probably use this inefficiently anyway, so we're not going to use that. I now have 5 monuments, so I think that, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual symbols. So I think either of those are good. You aren't going to take either of those for sure, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to get at least 1 more monument. Probably 1 more symbol. So it's probably going to come out the same.
All right, we ready?
I don't know.
All my students come back. Teachers come back. We've got a lot of people to graduate. A lot of people to graduate. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm here. And we're going to take... It doesn't matter because these aren't going to be wild anymore. Let's take this one. It's going to cost me 5. And we are taking this one. Might be able to get a monument. These go down. If you want to move that one down.
Oh, sorry.
And then I'm going to do a magic to get 2 coins.
You've been sleeping on that.
I have been.
That's pretty good. Okay. I know what my final turn plan is. I have it in my head. So let's do it while it's in there. I actually lied. I am going to this place, even though I didn't think I was. I'm going to take this to this 2 blue. So 1, 2. And I'm actually not going to move my banner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take this and spin the 1 magic to set.
That's what I'm doing.
Set a red die to a 4.
Okay, I'm going here to the Castilian dock. I'm going to get this 3. And
You have so many dice.
I know. I know. I haven't graduated a ton. What am I doing? Hold on.
What am I doing?
This will go here. Then I'm going to pay a magic to get 2. All right, on to you.
I'm gonna take these 6 coins and flip a die. Let's go to 11. And I'll flip this to a 5. That's going up there. I don't know where I'm sending all these people.
I don't think I'm doing a lot of questing this round either.
I'm just gonna do what I think is the best in my head. I keep second guessing it and wanting to do more. So this cost me 4. 2, 3, 4. And then how much magic do I need?
What was my
Oh,
last move?
I was supposed to get one of these guys. I was supposed to get one of these guys and educate. I'm so sorry. That changes a lot. Yeah, that's a set. That's a set. That's a set. Educate 2. So this can go to a 6. So it'll go free. I am spending it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get this one. So I'll spend the 1 magic to get this tile here. And it's just 4 coins I'm going to use right away. Wait. That was the one I used right away. This is this. Okay.
We're going to go there. We're going to draft this one for 3. I have 0 gold. And then I get to knowledge 2. So let's do...
You have so many dice.
I know. Let's make this one a...
I think you're probably going to end up with a lot of questing.
No, because the dice don't match. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. This is what I needed. We're going back. I didn't even grab it.
I'm sorry, I
I needed
it
a
all
banner.
up there.
I needed a banner movement. So I am paying 3 still, so that's 0. And then this banner is going here. And then...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know which one of those chits really is, I guess, gaining knowledge. I don't really care to flip a die. It would go to 4, which is the same as gaining knowledge. That's just gaining another student. I guess gaining a student is probably good. All right, we'll gain a student and a knowledge. I'm going to spend it now. That's a good one. It's okay. So I'll get a student. And then a knowledge. Let's make one of these 3s a 4. One of these. I need blue. Like, this is the only quest that I can do.
You have a lot of orange.
Yeah. Now, maybe instead of moving my banner there, I move it here.
Make orange wild for
Make
quest.
orange wild.
Yeah, because this is
That
4
might
points.
be better, yeah.
And these, like,
Yeah, those
being
are
able to
more.
complete multiples of these.
So we're doing that. Okay. And then again, knowledge, we'll make one of these a 4. Okay, to you.
I'm going to go here and get this for 3. And, oh, this one. So I'll put this one here. And that gives me this. This monument.
Nice. Look at that. I said we weren't going to run out. We got the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Okay,
it.
I think that's it. Yeah,
Education.
educating.
I have this in my head, so I have to do it.
I don't.
You're going in with 5 magic. Like, you gotta be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty good here. Okay, all right. So we're starting with the south. Let's do our attendance bonus. So that's 3, a magic, and a victory point. I gave you yours. I get 2 more gold because I didn't use all my professors. You get 4 gold.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm sure it's what, a tiebreaker?
Nothing something like that. Important. Yeah. And then we'll start here. So I get 3 knowledge and 2 gold. So this will graduate. And this will go to a 5. We'll go here. They need to be the matching. So 2 gold, 2 victory points, and 2 knowledge. So this will go to a 5. This one is 2 knowledge. This one will graduate, 2 magic, and a victory point. And then this one is 2 knowledge. This one will graduate. This one will go to a 5. And 1 magic. And then this one will graduate. 2 magic. This one will graduate, 2 magic. This one will be 2 magic. And I need 4 magic to graduate either of those.
You still got a lot there.
So I got a lot there, which is good.
For me. We'll start up here. So 2 knowledge, which graduates him. The Shrine of Mysteries. 1 magic and 2 points. Here. 2 knowledge, which graduates both of those. And 2 points. The hospitality studies, doing some work right here at the end. So 2 knowledge, which graduates this one, and a magic. Looks like I'm getting up over magic. And then I'm going to spend this guy for 2 magic and 4 to do this one. And that is my people.
All right, questing phase.
Yep, you are first.
So we're gonna go here first because it's the best one. Right there. That's 7 victory points. To you.
It is. Do we gain these bumps immediately?
Yeah.
Because really, I was kind of hoping you would refresh for something amazing for me.
Well, so it's not getting anything, it's just moving them around.
Yeah, but I'm about to. And I wanted something better than what's up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we get them immediately.
So, while you're deciding, I am also going to do that. Get my 7. And...
Oh, I'm going to move this one here. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? What would be the next? Oh, we don't know the next chit.
Don't know the next chit.
I could put it here and get 2 knowledge, which does nothing. So
I think the single guilds are the best bet for me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do these count for those?
the single guilds.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Here.
I think they do, yes. How are you going to move? Oh, banner movement. Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm getting right here.
Yeah.
So, let's do that. I think that's the best one for me. Pretty clear there. And then I get one of these. None are like screaming appealing. So I think I'm going to just take the top one.
Okay.
And that doesn't matter. It will go right there.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Win the Thrones tournament. And I'm going to go here. It's going to let me move my banner, which is going to go there. And I am going to take this one, which is going to, well, let me complete. Let's get 2 knowledge. Can I still, I guess it doesn't matter, graduate people anyway. They can't do anything else, so it doesn't matter which one I take. I'll take this one. You can put one out from the pile over there just in case you need one.
I don't. I'm done. I'm done graduating.
Okay, done questing. Yep.
We're done
same.
questing.
Right, I am done questing as well.
So that's it. We don't have to do the restoration phase. So now we just go on to our end game.
All right, so we will pull it up here, end game. So tally up your end game scoring from the prestige tiles. So that's the first thing that we will do. Go ahead and do yours.
So I assume these symbols are wild for these?
We'll
We'll double check that. Just these.
These should count as both professors and a tile of the noted guild when tallying prestige tiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
These.
They do not count as monuments for upper council scoring.
So they don't count for up there.
But they do not.
These do count as monuments.
Yes.
They do not count as
Scoring based on professors, guild icons, or tile placement.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, that hurts me too, because that...
Okay.
Yeah.
That
gets me too.
That is severely unfortunate.
I have one set now instead of
also
two.
have one set instead of 3.
Oh, that's very bad.
Yeah, it went
that's very
from
bad.
3 sets to just 1. That's okay. So what do they count as professors for? 'Cause they got
The
professors-
prestige, the tiles,
Some tiles need.
these tiles.
Oh, these tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we'll go through mine. We're almost done there, girl. This one here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one here is the red professors are 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. And this one here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's all your tiles?
Yes.
Okay, so for me, I'm doing 1 for every worker and military. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You didn't count the furthest left one.
8.
Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. He did
1,
not
2,
count that
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 39 there. This one is for every skull and worker, or shadow and worker. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one is for every professor rounded down plus 1 per those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you count the orange ones twice?
The orange ones, yes, I would assume so, plus 1
Okay.
per that.
Then I did not count these for the rounded down, so I'll have 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all my prestige tiles. Next up, we have position tiles. So earn these for the prestige tile itself and for the same guild tile and monuments that are orthogonally adjacent.
Oh, it's the
this is the
different types.
Okay.
Yes.
Upper council. The ministers located in the upper council. Okay.
Yeah, let's just go across here.
So that one is for 2. It's 2 for 2, so I get 8.
8 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Then yours, ministers of vocations.
Which I think is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Then yours again, monuments.
So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and that was the one I was saying here. So 7.
7. So you're at 76. Okay. Then mine is for, I think it's contiguous of the same guild. So I should have 4.
Okay.
So, and then the last one, we both got 1 set. And 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's it. Yep. Should have looked at that at the beginning. That's what we get, but that's okay. So that is 79 to 66.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
No, it wasn't. It was neat. It was I don't want to compare it to what is the game we played with Alma Mater?
Okay.
Just because it was
The schools, the universities and professors and all that.
But it felt tight like that.
Yes.
In my head.
Yeah, it was really tight. The fact that you can only have 3 actions and they have to be different actions at that really made it difficult. Because there at the end, like I said, I wanted to get this professor for the end game scoring, but I also wanted the chit and the banner movement.
Yeah.
So there's a lot kind of going on there. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the decision space for it. Honestly, I feel like this one had more decision than the other Valeria games that we have played.
So I definitely think that too. I have to remember the shadows over Valeria. But I think this might be the one I like the most. I don't know if that's recency bias or not.
Well, when I got this one in and reading the rule book and all that, I really felt like this is one that you would have enjoyed more than the other ones. I feel like this one is less random. This one definitely has more planning. And I know you like those tight decision spaces, which this one had.
Yeah, and I like...
and it still has the pointilliness that I like.
That the randomness was there in the rolling of the dice and then having to figure it out from there, right?
Yep.
That's an okay randomness to me. You had a couple times where like you could just take a random thing out. But yeah, I personally like that. I thought it was just... I thought it was good. I really need to play it again, right?
Yeah.
It's hard off kind of a first impressions, but I think I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I went like too heavy on, I bought a lot of 5s and 6 dice, and I spent like all my magic doing this to get those dice. And I'm wondering, should I have bought lesser dice and like use some of these stronger abilities here, right?
Yeah, I did get to use this one quite a few times. The getting the chit one and getting, from the bag, just drawing a 4. I was able to get 2 dice that way. One from the actual action, then one from there. I don't know. I think we both ended with 2 unused dice. We both ended with what looks to be about the same amount of classroom tiles and prestige tiles.
Graduated, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know.
And I'm thinking about like the set thing, and like truthfully, I don't think there was much I could have done looking at that board that would have given me more points, right?
Yeah.
I think it's one, knowing how all the in-game scoring works, you can be way more strategic on tile placement than I think either of us initially were.
Yeah.
Like I was just focused on the monuments, which are a nice boon, but you can get some really good points.
Yeah, some of these prestige ones, like this one here, it's adjacency, right? So if this tile is in the middle, you're getting 8 victory points for that, right?
8 points, and then you
and you're getting the symbol.
And it's this symbol, right?
Yep.
So then you get the equal to, right? And that alone
and I put
is
this
worth...
one right here.
Yeah, that alone is worth 5 points.
Yeah.
So I think you can really like do some cool things with that.
Yeah, and the iconography on here, it's straightforward. it's just something that we're not used to.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
So it's very straightforward. Once you know it, you know it. But
I
getting
will
used to
say,
it.
this little like reference thing they had with all of the icons was honestly amazing. This covered literally every icon. This thing is small.
Yeah.
It covered every single icon in the game, and the
And
couple
then the
times
reference sheet.
the couple times we did have a question, we really didn't have to go to the rule book. It was like, oh, it's right here. It's a wild student on a tile, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Overall, I do think I enjoyed it. It's definitely going to hit the table again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of, our first impressions of the game.
That was Guild Academies of Valeria, another entry into the Valeria game. Possibly the best one. We'll have to play some more and really find out.
Have a Valeria marathon.
Yeah, so that's all we've got. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. See you on the next one.